and in ways that are unprecedented. The changes are happening every second around us in the realms of brands, businesses, and industries. These changes usher a whole new world of the way the future of work is going to evolve. In this particular program, we will keep at focus and at the core and at the heart of the entire session various changes which are happening around us, which are impacting the future of work. Welcome to this cutting edge program where we will focus on what is changing the future of work, what would it look like, and as brands and businesses, what do we do to reach to the next level of building the businesses of future. Let's start with the first big change, the connected disruption. Look around and the demographics around you, the people around you, specifically the employees, are more connected than ever in any other generation. And this we call as the connected disruption, owing to high amount of influx of internet, which often we call the new age of web, the high proliferation and penetration of smartphones, which has enabled consumers to be connected across, has completely changed the entire landscape of work. In the current age, the platforms and tools that employees use to stay connected and communicate with each other is massively changing the way employees and brands are working together collaboratively at work situations. Moving on, our second big focus would be on the phenomenon of what we call the consocial prosumers. And that's a big change in the entire social fabric. Think about the baby boomers. Think about the Gen Z. Think about the Gen Y. The current generation and the change in the entire social fabric is bringing in more as a demand from the current organizations. The change in the social fabric is very deep. The employees today, especially the Gen Z and Gen Y, are expecting much more from their workplace. A deeper sense of engagement, a deeper sense of belonging, and a very deeper sense of purpose. What they want to derive from their workplace is much beyond just the work and the monetary benefits. And that part of the aspect is dramatically changing the face of the future of work that we will see in this particular program. The third big change is the emergence of new age economies. Look into the East, and large part of the manufacturing and third party integrators, including the biggest technology manufacturers, are there in East of Asia. Look at economies like Indonesia, India, China, Korea, and a whole lot of other emerging economies which have become the hub of new age startups. It is not surprising that the new unicorns and the billion-dollar enterprises are right now, as we talk, are being conceptualized, built, and scaled in one of these economies. What is making the impact on future of work with such a rapid and drastic change happening? We will look into that in the current program. And finally, let's look at our fourth big lever, which we call a deeper sustainability. The core values, mission of organizations has changed drastically in the last few decades, with a core focus on not just profits, but moving from profits to people, planet, and more importantly, a deeper sense of purpose is what is driving the future of brands and businesses that we will see. And how is that going to impact the future of work? Welcome all. I invite you to the Future of Work program, a cutting edge series that is meant for everybody who's in entrepreneurship, who's a professional, or who's a budding business maker and willing to shape the future of brands, businesses, and industries. In this particular program, Future of Work will give you a very futuristic, open insight into what is shaping our future world of work. And with that insight, we would enable to empower all of the program participants and all of you to get a very critical insight and very integral learnings into building a strong skill set that would help you shape up the future of work.